XDefiant does a lot of things right. And I mean a lot of things right considering this game just launched. No SBMM, great gunplay, really fun movement, no SBMM, streamlined attachments for weapons, rank testing on launch, and no SBMM. There is, however, one very small thing that I feel like they have not done well, and genuinely it is my biggest bugbear about the game. Ignoring all of the technical issues that like desync and hit reg and stuff, that is things that we just know they're going to be working on, assume they're working on them. They've publicly said they're working on them. It doesn't really need to be spoken about. Just want to say, nothing here is meant to be attacking or offending or like being overly mean to anyone on the XDefiant team. I think you guys have made an excellent game. I love the game to pieces, and I think you guys have done amazing work. I'm just trying to point out that this one little thing could have been done better. And that is this weapon mastery. I genuinely, I have no words for how I felt when I first saw this, other than thinking no thought went into this whatsoever. I'm not saying it's totally horrible, it's completely functional, it works, and it technically does what it says, you unlock camos, but it's just the worst version of anything you could have possibly done in that situation. I mean, what's the most basic thing you can do? How do we progress? Attach it to weapon levels. What camos are we gonna do? Bronze, silver, and gold. Oh, what are they gonna look like? Just cover them in bronze, silver, and gold. Literally at every step, it has been like the most basic, easiest, fastest thing they could possibly do, and it does not do the game justice in any way, shape, or form. There is zero challenge to weapon mastery. It's not mastery, it's just how many hours do you want to sink into the game. And sure, some people who bought bundles and have double XPs are going to go a bit faster. People who rack up 60 kills a game are going to get there a little bit faster. But at the end of the day, my 8-year-old daughter could play XDefiant long enough and get a gold camo on a weapon. There is no thought, there is no challenge, there is no real effort that you need to do. You will inevitably get kills and rack up points, and you don't even need to get kills. You could technically get all the way there on just assists. And I get it. Attaching it to weapon level is an awesome way to promote player retention. It's the longer it takes you to achieve these small things, the longer you're going to stick to the game, and the longer they can claim that we have a boosted player base. I totally get it. It's a free-to-play game. It makes sense that you're trying to retain people. But come on. Come on. We already have attachments linked to weapon leveling. There's already a reason to level up your weapons. And other than the fact that just using your weapons is going to level them up, you don't need to like force people to like stick to a weapon for ages. It's completely unnecessary. Also, it's boring. And honestly, the biggest bugbear for me is the fact that this alchemy weapon skin looks 10 times better than any of the gold camos in the game. Dipping the gun in just pure gold is really, really boring in a game that has excellent weapon design so far. Like, we have had 3 store rotations, and the caliber of weapon skins in the store have been next to stellar. They have been awesome. Like, I have bought almost every weapon in that store because they genuinely look good, and I've bought them for weapons I'm not even using yet, because they're that good. Do I want to level up my MP7 past level 46 where I'm not unlocking attachments anymore? No, I don't, because all I'm going to get is a bronze, silver, and gold camo that frankly look kind of shit. And instead I just paid some X coins and got the undercover camo, and I'll buy some more in the future and they look 10 times better. Weapon mastery should feel like an achievement, a bit of a challenge, and you should be like happy and hyped to be using those weapon skins, and at the moment you just don't. When I see someone post, hey, I got this gun to gold, I don't care. Like, to me that just means, hey man, well done, you took a couple of days holiday and you did nothing but play the game. That's awesome. Now, I'm not saying copy COD, you know, God forbid we'd ever say copy COD, but you could take some inspiration from a system that has been working and been pretty well received for the past like decade at least. And honestly, like, I'm just saying, all that really needs to happen is just challenges for at least some of the mastery. Lock those challenges behind levels if you want. That's totally fine. Keep pushing that player retention, but just give us some challenges. Getting gold shouldn't just be get to level 100. Maybe just slide in a few of those basic challenges you already have Just saying, maybe go outside the box a little bit for those weapon camos. Call of Duty did it ages ago. We've got all kinds of crazy skins that come out all the time with diamonds and solar systems as like rewards for mastery. It's just, honestly, bronze, silver, gold, kind of boring and basic. Just saying, but seasonal camos, you know, maybe like every season there's a new camo to unlock with challenges. Kind of a cool idea. Good way to maintain players and keep them coming back. And Jesus, please just put 10% of the effort that went into the prototype bundle into the mastery camos. Just 10%. Just anything but, hey, we dunked it and wrapped it in a color and that's it. But hey, that's just my opinion. Maybe you disagree with me. I just think that like in a game that's so full of good stuff, this is the one area that's kind of lacking. Tell me if you agree. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Really appreciate it. And if you want more content on XDefiant and other games, make sure to drop a sub. See you guys later.